makeup wear. I didn't really get out of prison. I wouldn't last a day in prison. I'm the person that prisoners hope for. There's no fight in me. I'm getting raped. A lot. I don't know why I'm saying that with a smile on my face. I think I'm nervous because Rudy's here. He might rape me. Please don't. I like that this crowd is big enough to have individual conversations with everybody. I'm sorry about your knee.
Thank you.
I'm sorry that Brian pissed you off. So if you need anything, ice, a massage, I can't, because my girlfriend's here. There's a ton of probably lonely guys who would totally do that. Someone would probably be following me. Well, we're already on stage. Anyway, alright, my actual jokes now. So I'm a survivor of testicular cancer, and clap for that, it's cool. No, I actually like it when nobody cheers for it, because that's exactly how my mom reacted. She was like, "It's cancer for the kid. One less I have to pay for." But then I lived. I wasn't in any real danger. Testicular cancer is like, if you're a guy, like the best cancer to get. If you're in the market for cancer, dude. The only thing that sucks is losing the ball. But I mean, if you aren't really attached to your balls, like, it's not that bad. But anyway, the way that I found out that I had cancer was one of my balls was bigger than the other one. And I was 21 years old at the time, so I got really cocky about it. Pun is totally intended. Because I was like, sweet, my balls are getting bigger. But then there was a problem, like, the other one wasn't doing anything. So I thought that's probably not a good thing. So I went to the doctor, and he's like, well, we got to get that out of there. And I got excited again until I found out he was talking about the bigger one. So I was super stoked. I mean, 'cause seriously, one giant ball is better than one small ball. I only call it a small ball because I have a girlfriend here. So if I was single, I'd be like, one huge ball in comparison to the other gigantic ball. Well, anyway, so they took the big one out, and before they did, the doctor was like, do you want a prosthetic ball to... It still sounds ridiculous to me. So, but I never knew that there was such a thing as prosthetic balls. Like, is that a cosmetic thing? Like, is there like dudes out there showing their balls off like fake tits to everybody? Like, and you know why I'm pissed? I was pissed because why not tell me there's prosthetic balls when I had 2? Because I could have had 3 balls. I don't know if you know, 3 is way better than 2. So yeah, and when I found out that one of my balls was bigger than the other one, I did what any normal person would do, and I went to my mother. So she, of course, being a mother, was like, well, let me see it. And I was like, never mind. It's probably temporary. We'll see. I'd rather die. My mom might fall. We still have awkward conversations. That's it, though. Just awkward conversations. So, I'm a comedian, which also means I have 0 money. And, that's okay. I mean, I have some. I have like $3. I don't know. But I've managed to con my girlfriend into thinking that going to the pet store counts as a date. And it's funny because, like, you walk in, and there's, like, a wall of dogs just there. And they start out, they're all very docile. and like Sarah McLachlan music is playing in the background. And that right there, you know, is bad news. Because whenever Sarah McLachlan's playing in conjunction with a dog, you just know, like, oh, your future's short. Unless I buy you, and I'm not gonna. Because have you ever taken a dog out of their little glass cage? There's a reason why they're behind glass and not a regular cage. Because those things are fucking monsters when you take them out. They don't do anything to sell themselves. You look in their eyes and they're just like, I'm gonna fuck all of your shit up. Don't take me home. Because everything you love, people, kids, your iPad, I'm gonna kill it all. I was like, dog, I love my iPad more than anything. So, no. I used to date a girl who talked to her pets like they were people. And one day I was talking to her, and she was like, say goodbye to Mr. Mittens. Her cat, not her father. So there was a period of silence, which I can only assume was her holding the phone next to her cat's ears. And I didn't say anything, because I don't know what cat for goodbye or good night is. I'm assuming it's meow, but I'm not going to say that. It's ridiculous. So she puts the phone back by her stupid mouth, and she's like, you didn't say goodnight to Mr. Mittens. And I was like, yeah, this is really awkward, because he was supposed to break up with you for me. Anybody else here hate their job? Yeah, all right. I work with a person who's a joke repeater. Like, if their jokes aren't funny, they just repeat the same joke, hoping that the second time around it'll work. Does anybody here hate their job? I work with this person who repeats the same joke over and over again, thinking that the second time around people are, it's a cheap joke, but people love it, so I'm going to keep telling it. The phrase no homo always cracks me up because it's supposed to indicate that you're not gay. But I like to fuck with it, and sometimes I'll go to like a department store and see a guy trying a shirt on, and I'll just go up to him and be like, hey dude, it's a great shirt, it really shows off your biceps and your muscles. And then I just walk away. But then there's other times where I'm going down on a guy, and I'll get up and I'll say no homo. I like to confuse the audience. Who are like, is he straight or is he gay? Pick a lane, buddy. I'm totally straight. Anyway, you know, I don't know how you guys suck dick. Seriously? I look at my own penis and I get grossed out. I'm really selling myself. I love you. Anyway, I might have to do this again, but when I was single, I had to go on a dating site, and I filled out the profile, and I immediately had to quit because it set me up with my cousin. And that was all right. Like, that wasn't the reason why I quit. I quit because we've been dating for like 6 months now, and he's the most gentle lover I've ever had. So, all right, guys, have a good night.